Change something in your daily routine, and that will have impact on your success.
Right.
Change your routine, daily routine, and that will have an impact on your success.
Yeah. I think a friend of mine, Yinka, posted something on Twitter where he said, be careful how you spend your time, because if you're not, other people will spend it for you.
Yeah.
And I think that's another thing we do as business people, is that there are only a few hours in the day to get what you need to get done, especially as family people, because, you know, when the kids come home, X, Y, and Z, our time is being spent by our kids. So it's making those choices, isn't it, during the day of what to do, who to do it for. People will always be asking you favours. I'm not saying don't help people, because our ethos at Creative Alliance is to help people along the way, but you can't help everyone, and not every project is a project that is worth helping. God, I don't even like saying that, but it is the reality. It's the reality. And sometimes I do get to the end of the day and think, oh my gosh, I've gone there to help this one, I've done that for this one, I've done that for this one, pick that one up, and my day's done. Finished. Absolutely finished. So yeah, that's my gem, is I'm going to take that with me. Be careful how I spend my time, because otherwise other people will be very happy to spend it for me.
Oh yeah, I mean, we have in our industry, we have a strapline saying we change lives.
Right.
Now, obviously, if we're going to change lives, your life needs to change also.
Right.
Yeah. So what we want is we want you to have impact on others when you change your life. So yeah, it's important to help others, but it's also important to help yourself.
Right.
And helping yourself is going back to the same thing.
Yeah.
Believing. Another thing about I look at, which is similar to our industry and your industry, your belief factor has to be high. Internally, you have to be happy, and you have to believe that you can act, believe you can jump, believe you can talk, believe you can speak.
Right.
Believe is very important. So for my advice to your industry is, why don't you have self-development courses? Why don't you have people that come in to get people to believe in themselves?
Right.
Because if they can act, that's good. But if they don't believe in themselves, then they're losing some of their acting. You know, skill, their skill. You know, so believing in themselves, being happy, feeling good. That means feeling good means doing exercise. Also, it goes back to your diet, your food, because you eat a lot of food, you're sluggish, your thinking is sluggish.
Yeah.
Everything is sluggish. You know, exercise props you up in the morning, you know, and waking up early, being ahead of the game. When you wake up early, you're ahead of the game, yeah, and so on. So those are the things that I would say, because it's all about you.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wow, that was powerful. Okay, before I let you go, because we need to bring the baby Bella in a second.
Little Rotary.
Yeah, before he comes in, I'd just like you to touch on, for a few minutes, maybe a good 5 minutes actually, is I'd like you to touch on promoting ourselves, promotion, whether it be by social media, I don't know, paying for adverts, marketing, anything. Anyway, promoting ourselves. How do we get ourselves out there?
Well, promoting is a big one. Social media is going to be very important for yourselves.
Yeah.
Now, social media, Facebook, Instagram, you know, all these things. But the first thing is you need to make sure that you've decided what you're promoting.
Right.
Yeah. You know, because there's a lot of people promoting themselves. What's unique? What's going to be unique about you? What's going to be unique about your promotion? Right. You know, are you going to have something that jumps out at someone when they read it, when they watch it, and they go, "Wow, that's powerful"? Because sometimes it's the format of your promotion as opposed to your promoting.
Right.
Because why are you sending this picture out to so many different places, which looks similar to somebody else, but just a different picture in there? You know, what is going to be unique? You know, how are you going to get it to, who's your audience? Who are you promoting it to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that also the design of it. You know, how regular you send it out. You know, I'm a great believer of try and use all the free promotion before you start paying for it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be broke. It's nothing like a broke person, because when you're broke, you know, then obviously it stops you from thinking clear too, and so on. So I would say, you know, use all the free promotion that's going on, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Facebook, whether it be Instagram, whether it be Twitter. and try and find out who the people you're promoting to, are they the managers or are they the, because you have to make sure you're promoting, you've got the right audience for your promotion.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and those kind of things. So those are the things I'd say. In terms of paid promotion, it's good, but I still have a problem with that because paid promotion means that you're going to run out of money very quickly, especially if it's not working. I will say get advice. There are people out there that can help you. Also get a good graphics person, because graphics is always, people are always looking at graphics. It captures their eyes.
Yes.
Look good. And if it's to do with audio, if it's to do with video, sound good.
Yeah.
We're not professionals at this. So I'm on this radio station. I haven't got a clue how I sound, but I'm supposed after I finish it,
I'm already getting feedback that you're sounding great.
I will listen to it carefully and I will improve on myself because one of the things I will say to everybody is always improve on yourself daily. Improve on yourself daily. So improving on yourself daily would mean that, listen, what one thing do you know today that you didn't know yesterday?
Oh, gosh.
Yes. What one thing can you do today that you couldn't do yesterday?
Okay.
And that also applies to the creative industry. Let's try and improve on ourselves daily. Even if the little changes will eventually be the big changes. So the media, I do a lot of stuff on media. Videos, I post so many videos on the media, on Facebook and so on. But I've got guys that do it for me now because there's so many we need to do.
Yeah.
But they do it for me for free. So there's a lot of free service out there. Use it.
My gosh, my business partner, I know she's listening and she is going to be going, yes, because she is saying that she's always saying collaborations, collaborate with people who need what we're doing and we need what we're doing.
Exactly.
Gosh. All right, Tolu, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Exactly. I mean, I'll give you 10 habits that successful people do, then I'll round up. Yeah?
Yes, please.
So the 10 things that successful people do are they wake up early. Yeah?
Right.
So that's one, madam. You need to wake up early, okay?
Yes.
All right. The second thing is they treat failure as gold.
Right.
So they learn from their failures. Third one is they ignore conformity. That means they're unique. Reading every day. Read every day. Yeah. Spending money. You need to spend to earn. Okay. So spend money wisely. Making sacrifices. What sacrifice are you making to become successful? If you're not making any sacrifice, listen, you're staying in your comfort zone. Yeah. Also, self-improvement. Networking. Network with people. Exercising. And then finally, daily meditation. Spend 30 minutes meditating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever your form of meditation is, whether it's reading the Bible, I hear that a lot, or I don't know, sitting outside in your sun salutation pose, that's fine. Whatever you do, I hear that a lot, and I think it's really important actually to check in at the beginning and at the end of every day, and try and get rid of the negativity that might have seeped into your soul and replace it with positivity.
Yeah.
Wow. Mr. Bello, my phone's popping off for you.
My first one is I'm rounding off. I'm signing off. Yeah, you remember what I always say to people is do more to be more successful because anything is possible. Just keep on doing more to be more successful because anything is possible. Yeah? Okay,
everybody, do more to be more because anything is possible. There we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'll listen to this carefully and I'll decide.
That's a yes, guys. We are going to invite Mr. Bello back again. So what I would like you to do is get your questions ready because we're going to have a phone line on that show and you can pose your questions to him because I think that we only really scratched the surface and I'd like to go a little bit deeper with you. We're going to play a song very quickly and then we'll be back for some questions with Rotimi and then we'll be out. So enjoy the song and I'll see you on the other side of the song. See you soon.